feet hurt the slab, yeah. Better off worse, took the good with the bad, yeah. I don't took a ride, nigga, they'll come lad, yeah. I don't told them hold down, where kill me. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah. And welcome back to another episode of Lit Podcast. You know how we do it. We bring the hottest artists, the legendary artists, the icons, and everything in between. And today, you know what I'm saying, I got a special guest, you know what I'm saying, coming all the way from motherfucking Philly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Both sides, north and the south, right?
Yeah,
you know,
north, southwest.
Yes, north, southwest. You know, let's get it right. Let's get it right. You know what I'm saying? For y'all that don't know, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all remember. You know what I'm saying? It's a new day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's a new leaf. You know what I'm saying? It's a new time, man. I want to introduce, man, a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Rosco motherfucking P. Cold motherfucking chain.
Yeah.
In the motherfucking building.
Hey, home.
What's going on, man?
Ain't nothing.
What's going on?
You already know,
Man, before we get started, before I ask the question that everybody always asks when they start a podcast, I wanna dive in a little bit deep because earlier when you came in, you know, y'all asked my name and I was telling you it's Fat Man, right?
Right.
Now, I want you to know how that coincides with your name. Now, you know your name come from the old TV show, right?
Yes.
And what TV show is that?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Dukes of motherfucking Hazzard. And you remember Boss Hogg name is Fat Man.
Boss Hogg name was Fat Man.
Was motherfucking Fat.
Outlaw.
Boss Hogg motherfucking Outlaw. Yo.
Damn, that was live.
That was live right there.
Damn.
That was live. I just had to put that on your mind.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Great minds think alike.
Man. You know, but you want to know the crazy thing is?
What?
My name was that before I came out the womb. My grandma was already calling me Fat Man.
So she just blessed you with that.
She just blessed me with that. You know what I'm saying? That's where she got the name from. Boss Hogg.
Man, you Boss Hogg.
Like a motherfucker. Nigga Slim Thug say, hey man, hey man, you know what I'm talking about? Say, hey, hold up, wait. You know what I'm talking about? You know, tap.
Yeah.
So for the ones that don't know, please let them know who you are once again and tell them where you're from.
Yeah, man. Well, my name Rosco P. Coldchain. For those who don't know, I'm from North Philly. Formerly with Pharrell from the Neptune, Star Trek Entertainment. And, you know, goddamn, it's a new day, that type thing.
Like, first of all, what is like growing up in North Philly, man? Because Philly is like, it's like a lot of people come from Philly. You got a lot of stars from Philly.
Philly is rich with, like, let me put this mic up here so they can hear me a little bit better, because I'm sure I don't want to break it. But Philly, like, it's real rich with talent. Everybody, especially when we was growing up, everybody was really like active. Wasn't no social media, so you had to kind of like, you had to be active. Motherfuckers was walking around doing all kinds of shit, and you know, sports and you know that type of thing was the way out. So we all did that. You know what I mean? And in terms of music, you know, the Philadelphia sound comes from Philly. So when you hear Ain't No Stopping Us Now, you know, and shit like that, you got to think of Philly.
Right.
When you hear Neo Soul, a lot of it, you got to think of Philly. So, you know what I mean? We kind of represent a lot of different shades. So it was like a collage of shit. You feel me? But, yeah, it was the shit.
Right. Philly was the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, like, who was the influence in Philly? Like, who was coming up in Philly in the rap industry? You know what I'm saying? Because I know the R&B thing and the soul music was there, but what was the hip hop influence at that time coming up? You know what I'm saying? Because Will Smith had Fresh Prince come. You know,
I think the hip hop influence. What we always see, what people never knew, or a lot of the world didn't fully grasp about Philly. Philly is the home of gangster rap. When you think of Schoolie D, all right, Schoolie D. PSK, he's making that cream. People always say, right? He was
Mr. Dookie
officially, right. He was officially the first gangster rapper. This was before, you gotta think this is 85.
Right.
So this is pre Straight Outta Compton.
Right.
You know what I mean? This pre-Road to the Riches. It was him, and then it was Ice-T.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the guys came.
Right.
And they polarized it.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, people take that and and they just understand. You know what I mean? And those same guys from that era, a lot of those guys, they was real gangsters. You know what I mean? EST and all those dudes and the Hilltop Hustlers, the Cool C's and
goddamn Hilltop
Hustlers. Yeah. Right. You know, so those guys was really activated, and so that's who I looked up to.
Okay. So what sparked you start writing? Like what was it? Did you have a crew then? You and your homeboys? Was it like with you in the house just one day and just like, hey, let me see what I really got?
It was a multitude of things. I had a cousin.
I
got a cousin named Nah. And Nah used to rap. And he was like my older cousin. So he was my major influence in terms of that. I look at him, and back then, you know, you got that big ass bogey. This is like a fucking baseball bat.
You better be lucky I ain't rolled this one tonight.
I'm glad you didn't. God bless. I don't know if I would have been able to handle that, because the little one I was having problems with. See, that motherfucker was fighting downstairs. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, pass this shit off.
God damn it.
So,
shit. We live, bitch.
Yeah, I see. So, motherfuckers start playing music. God damn.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
No, this is serious. This is a first. Yeah.
Oh, man.
This is a first.
Man, say.
So what was we talking about just now? Oh, him.
Yeah, that nigga.
That nigga. So as I was saying,
shout out to the kid folks out there.
Shout out to my motherfucking cousin. So he was the influence. Listening to him, enjoying his company, and he was the influence on a lot of other things too. So I used to look up to him.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
All right. So what? So he helped you out with your penmanship, or like your technique, or what? What was it?
Nah, it was more or less the motivation to want to do it.
Right.
Cause I took the initiation, the initiative to do that. Like, I was on punishment all the time, writing shit. I was like one of them badass kids. Like,
yeah.
Bad for nothing. Shit.
Oh yeah.
Like, you just walk up, slap shit. I was like, my mom just like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Yo, head, take this baseball bat. Everybody, honey bunny. Oh, is this us two? Huh?
Oh yeah, sorry. You know what I'm saying?
We can battle.
I mean, yeah, we. Let's go.
I challenge you to a duel.
Ungod, nigga. Shit. Goddamn it. So.
Oh, shit. All right, wait.
Hey, say. Right. Hey, I be smoking. Say, and you know what's so crazy, because see, my bad. That was that I hit him. See, and I was going to hit this one too, though. Oh, shit, I should have hit this one. You know what I'm saying? That's what I normally, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn me.
Grateful, yeah.
Shit.
God bless.
We the shit, goddamn it. You know, we gotta say, when we got legends in the building, you gotta treat them right. You know what I'm saying?
You treat me right.
Goddamn me. What say? Beyonce ain't the only one with a goddamn rider.
No. That was fly. This nigga slick.
No.
He's slick with the verbiage. This nigga always saying some live shit.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, say, I know how to do it when I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
So like, now you discovering you can do this, you can rap and everything. So
man, that's some gas.
Life, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know life kick in. You know what I'm saying? So in the midst of you lifing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the new shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas say, they say, nigga, what you be doing? I be lifing. Yeah. I'm like, all right, whatever that is. But yeah, so how did you, like at this time, was you putting out like mixtapes? Well, how was you getting heard? You know what I'm saying? And getting led to Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? Because that was like a big leap. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people skip over that journey. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so what happened, at that time, I was about, I'm going to say I was about 20, 21.
21, okay.
Right?
Right.
So I'm kind of like radical. Nobody knew me for rap.
Okay.
Only those who knew. So it's like you only doing it for your homies.
Right.
But at that time, I was more or less making my bones and other, you know what I mean? And so when I met Pharrell, it was purely off of him coming and observing a block that I was hustling on.
Okay. So that's cause you know, I mean I'm listening to how you talk and shit. You know, I ain't saying you remind me of him, but the parallels of like not Gilly the Kid. I want to say what's my boy Cassidy.
Okay.
Cassidy.
Okay, I take that.
Okay, all right.
I take that. That's an honor. That's an honorable joint.
All right, bet. Yeah, cause he speak highly of like that of Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, we on the block. Like boom, boom. You know, like yeah.
Right.
So
Right. No, shout out to Cass too, but he was, like I said, Pharrell was coming to observe the block because he was shooting a video on the block for another group, Philly's Most Wanted.
Okay.
And they had a song that was just jumping at the time. Cross the border, my mind. It was a good joint. And so he was coming to the block to help them niggas. You feel me? But I remembered the nigga from looking at BET and MTV, and I'm like, yo, dude looks like the guy that was on the song with the chick with the crazy hair.
Yeah, what chick with the crazy hair?
Khalees.
Oh, okay, yeah, Khalees, yeah.
So, yeah, pull it.
I hate you right now.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. That was that shit, right? Yeah, that was that shit. Yeah. So, you know, long story short, man. Well, long story long. He kind of like started taking his time to walk through the hood, but I'm like, yo, this nigga got a Porsche on the block. Oh my God, it's coming around again.
On guard.
Oh shit! Oh God.
Shing.
Oh, shing.
That motherfucker smoking too like a chimney.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying?
And it's still fucking got
Yeah, shit. And if that hoe go out, another one getting rolled.
No.
That shit.
So anyway, right? So long story short. As he was walking up the street, I overheard him on the phone saying how it was like Philly niggas was just like hot. You know what I mean? So I guess, you know, he had already heard Philly niggas before outside of Most Wanted. You know what I mean? I guess he must have had his fill. I don't know, but this is what he's speaking on the phone. He don't know me and my nigga from a can of spray paint, so I know he not talking for us.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Just so we can hear the shit.
Right.
So, long story short, I chime in to his conversation. I'm like, man, well, you need to hear the nigga Rosco. You think these other niggas is hot?
Right.
You need to hear the nigga Scope, man. He said, damn, for real? Yeah, man.
Right.
So, he like, all right, hold on. He tell nigga, I'm calling right back. He said, call you back. Hang up the phone. He come over, he said, where he at? I said, give me a second. I'm gonna go get him.
oh, for real. I know you ain't from the hood, nigga.
Got one.
You got me one quick shit.
Green as a motherfucker.
For real.
But he wasn't green. He was seeing his vision.
Right,
he just wanted to see what the fuck I was talking about. He had enough heart. So boom. He said, there, wait. All right. So I'm trying to figure out. I got like 4 raps, good ones. I wrote in jail. I know they solid.
Right.
I go around the town spitting them to the niggas that I fuck with. Major figures, they already knew who I was. My cousin, they was figures. They original figures.
Oh.
That's what Nah was the original figure.
What about
LD was the original figure.
Ain't that Gilly in there?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought. Yeah, it's Gilly in there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, shout out Gilly and the fam. Yeah.
My cousin LD was a Elder Darrow.
Okay, shout out 2 times.
That was my niggas. Yeah, so
yeah,
that's
I need to get Gilly in there, man. Over here, that nigga crazy, the boy.
That.
Wallow, boy, he be on Wallow ass. What is that?
They be on each other ass.
Yeah, I know they do. But Gilly hell, boy.
God damn. I mean, like, this is dysfunctional. Nah, that's good shit.
Oh man, say no boys a trip, man. But shit, but they on their shit though. They doing it, yeah. So damn, so you already connected. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. So
after you, so when did you choose what song you did? What you do then?
What's the song you choose out of them 4 raps?
It wasn't a song.
Or it was a verse.
These are verses. Like I can't recall like the exact verses. I mean, I can.
So you spit all 4? I'm saying, or like you just spit like 2 of them.
No, I spit all 4 of them.
Oh, you spit all 4 of them.
I was rapping like I was rapping for my life.
Oh, okay.
But these verses is long verses. These
are essentially
songs that is one verse that I could have just easily said, "Oh, I'm gonna take this, chop that into it." Right? And this is right. So now I'm rapping forever.
Right, that motherfucker long.
That motherfucker long. You know what I mean? But they like, they feeling it. They like, damn, this nigga hot. And so he put me up against a lot of the niggas in the city at that time that was jumping.
Okay.
You feel me? It was a lot of niggas that was coming through. And, was chewing their ass up. Paul.
Yeah.
You feel me? Chewing their ass up. And it was just like, he ain't had no choice. He gave me his number. I said, get with me in like a week. Got with him. Caught the train out the VA. Come to pick me up. He came pick me up in the Porsche. First time in the Porsche. I'm going through hell at that time. I got a big mom, ex-wife.
Right.
Because I'm married at the time. So I got ex-wife. I got motherfucking kids. Motherfuckers trying to kill me. I done shot some motherfuckers. My mom, she mad. Shit. This shit was hell. I'm just saying, this shit was wild. And so now I'm like, yo, this nigga really about to save my life. You know what I'm saying? I got no GD.
Right.
I'm hand to hand.
Nah, for real, you thugging.
Nigga.
Yeah, you thugging.
90 going north.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What the country? Oh, the country people say. The things that people say down south. Nigga, they say.
Good Lord.
Nigga, hot skipping and jump, nigga. That nigga was over yonder. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I can eat the south end of a northbound goat.
Like what?
What the fuck?
What? So what? So does that mean?
Nigga say, nigga, he out there. Nigga say, BG stated, I'll be thugging it. It ain't no secret. You know what I'm saying? For real. So that and that shit aspire nigga too. Shit, nigga come off a train, nigga pick you up in a Porsche.
That's what I'm saying.
Now I seen you on BET. You know,
I'm talking about that shit was like almost. It felt like it took a minute, but it really was instant.
Right.
Because from the time that I knew him to the time that I got my deal, it was only about 1.5 years. You see what I'm saying? So I signed the deal in like 2001.
2001.
I met them niggas the summer of 2000.
Okay. That was the midst of everything.
You know what I'm saying?
That's when music, that's when that switched. That's when everybody thought the world was going to end, the millennium. That's what that shit, the Y2K.
Y2K,
you know what I'm saying? All that.
Computers
Yeah. Yeah. And that's when the computers super booted. Yeah. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we had, Napster?
Yeah.
Nigga, shit, goddamn.
Yeah. Damn, Napster was the first, that was like the thieves. They was the first thieves.
The first thieves.
Sound.
LimeWire was next. Yeah, shit. Yeah, so you was like, you the cusp of that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit. So the deal, what type of deal did you sign?
It was a 13-point deal. It was like 3 albums, shit like that. It was a good joint. You know what I mean? It was a good joint. You know, shit just went wild, man. I was crazy.
So what was the thing?
I was crazy.
So what was the things you were learning from Pharrell at
I wasn't learning shit.
Damn.
At that time. Because I wasn't allowing myself to learn.
Okay, all right.
I was learning
At least you being truthful.
I was learning more about mannerisms, because I always been an observer, like presentation of how dudes present themselves. And,
right.
You know, I was more or less a finesser. You know what I mean? Like, all right, let me get up in here real quick. Yeah, he don't even see this shit coming.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But I can't say what I learned. I learned, like, the art of, like, that motivational shit that niggas is doing now.
Mm-hmm.
How they, like, really present themselves, like, as this super positive motherfucker. Like, a lot of that shit be, you know, it'll be good shit. You know what I mean? But a lot of that shit be fake, bro.
Yeah,
we know that. You know what I'm saying? Right? So, but this dude was really on, and that's not saying this was the real deal. He was really on that. Like, super positive. Like, listen, the sun and the rainbow shines together. And you're a star. You have to see that.
Oh,
and they'll just walk off and shit.
Oh, like
and smoke. Yeah, like, it was some shit. And you be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, this nigga just like, behind fuck.
For real, I heard mind fucking niggas. Real shit. And nigga, cut action. Nigga say, I thought you said cut, nigga, action,
my
nigga.
Man, though.
Yeah.
My man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is how you feel. You like, what the fuck? Like, what just happened? All right. Do I go back to doing what I was supposed to do? I don't know.
So,
you know what I mean?
was it structure? Like, I mean, I know in the midst
He showed me structure of song.
Right, structure of song. Okay. Yeah. Because y'all have to admit, because like I know the first rodeo, like I know you had to have some type of structure. Because when you first signed your deal, what was the goal when you got in there? What was he was just putting you on?
To be the top.
Right.
The goal was just to be at the top of hip hop at that time, because it was always guys swing it. It was always guys who
it's okay.
from the city was like, they was running. You had Siegel, you had, you know, Most Wanted, you had, you know, at that time the Roots, you had, you know, Ness came, you had, you know, Rahisi, you had, it was Gilly, you had, it was so many motherfuckers with deals then. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
That we was concentrated on specifically. So now when you came out, you wanted to make sure that you left an impression. Like, all right, I'm going to make my first time the most lasting time. And so when we made the record, it was more, for me, that's what it was about. I ain't gonna fuck about nothing else. It was like, yo, like, I'm gonna show y'all niggas this is what I get into.
So what was your first appearance for the world to hear you? And was it that the Calypso song with that New Day? That was the first. That was the very, very first one.
The very, very first.
So let me ask you about this track. Okay, let's get into it. So let's see how you feel about this. Now, everybody know when a person go last, that's the grand finale.
Absolutely.
That's the grand finale.
Absolutely.
Was it your process of going last, or who was it? Who idea was it?
Pharrell is the orchestrator.
Okay.
Yeah, he the orchestrator. We let him dictate that play. I mean, dudes have their say so in the terms of how they want to present their music on Pharrell's music.
Right.
But ultimately,
no, okay, because you did grand finale of that track for one, and Av did his thing. You know what I'm saying? You and Av related?
No, but that's the big bro though.
Okay, I always wanted. I just always wanted to ask that. I wanted to know if you and Al were related. I thought y'all were related in some way. And then another thing I wanted to know: did you ever feel like Pharrell in that video at that time was really setting you up for the kills? Because if you notice in that video from the beginning to the end, it was more fixated on you. It was like it was always a glimpse of letting you know you're coming. Have you ever felt that way?
I always felt that way.
Okay, cool.
I felt like that. Period. Like I felt like that. Like I'm real big on the power of self-manifestation, bro. So I feel like when I see it and I see this shit, like, and I lock that shit up in here, it's gonna happen. So it was so wild how like I even met Pharrell because it was like I was just looking at this nigga on television maybe a week before meeting him.
Mm-hmm.
And was thinking like, who is this nigga?
Right.
Nobody would have recognized this guy in this video. It wouldn't have been like this was a video you'd have been like, oh, it's really about the female. I don't know who. That's my phone? I don't want to be blowing up. You know what I mean? I know we live.
Oh shit, you can get it. Shit, hell. What you want to get that motherfucker?
I would.
Yeah, shit, get that motherfucker. Shit, goddamn.
Well, it's over.
Yeah, that motherfucker said that hoe.
I'm here on podcast.
Shit, goddamn.
Podcast.
Nah, shit, let's get it, shit. But so
Yeah.
after that, what was next? You know what I'm saying? Was you working on your solo now?
So that was the goal. We worked on like some songs. We had like 10 songs. We had got the deal. We went over to Arista. Got the deal over to Arista first. I think what happened, L.A. Reid had Arista at that time. Clive Davis, I think he stepped down and went over to J Records or something like that.
Yeah.
And then Arista fell, and we went over to Interscope.
Okay.
We got over to Interscope. Things was okay. I wasn't really mad at the setup. I think I was just young, man. I ain't give a fuck.
Right.
It was like I ain't really realized the people that I was in front of.
Okay. Cause
You know what I'm saying?
I know exactly what you're saying. Right.
Like I ain't.
So were you was over there with Jimmy or y'all was over there with Tom or whatever?
With Jimmy.
Okay, all right. Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But it was like, it was times I was in meetings with these niggas. We in the W.
Right.
Beverly Hills, we in the W. Like I'm sitting here with these niggas. I'm just wilding. Like
the trick daddy, like the trick daddy in the video with the
You know what I'm saying? Like I was ignorant.
nigga, cause I'm a thug.
I'm more than that. I was tripping.
We speaking about Trick Daddy. What you think about him? Right quick, hold on. We gonna get back to that. What you think about Trick Daddy said what he just said about talking about I'm not African?
That Trick Craig. I mean, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Trick ain't Craig. Trick.
And nigga say he
anybody got their interpretation of what they think life is, man.
Right.
So if that's what he think, I don't think that, but that's what he think.
Right.
He entitled to think that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Already. So back to. Yeah.
So what's up?
So y'all making this album, like you got 10, you know what I'm saying? And you choosing what you trying to choose. Like, so you were over there with Interscope. So it's weird. You thugging and all that stuff like that. So you really you standing out like a sore thumb right now.
I'm standing like a sore thumb.
Yeah.
I'm really a detriment.
Right.
Because I'm giving it up, and I'm really a detriment not to them because they always gonna make money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a detriment to myself.
Right.
They don't give a fuck. They already in with who they need to be in with. They already making theirs.
Right.
But I'm one of them niggas I never had to that extent. That motherfucker
rang about the pocket. That bitch rang. I thought that bitch rang up out the pocket. I said that bitch live on pocket. Whoa, that was shit.
Microphone and everything.
Man, we gotta be,
I'm in the middle of a podcast
shit.
as we speak.
Goddamn me.
All right, as you want to say, we lights, cameras, action. Okay. So I'm trying to get this thing done. All right. All right. Thank you. All right. Nah, man.
Shit.
One
So
of my loved ones.
the 10 so them 10 songs, did it even conspire into an album or a mixtape? Did it do anything? And then with Interscope, what? So you out there loose now with Interscope. So I'm taking it that Jimmy Iovine or nobody from the Interscope team really set you down and try to give you any type of guidance or any type of knowledge or anything, like, and did you understand the business as well?
I understand the business. When I came and I thought all the rappers, man, I was green as shit.
Right.
But I was still a street nigga in the sense of like, I ain't fuck with niggas. I was introverted in that way.
Right.
So it's like, man, I ain't really, I'm not, I'm with who I'm with. But in the sense of, in my mind, having this grandiose picture of seeing the guys that you probably looked up to as a kid.
Right.
And now you doing shows with these niggas. I remember, listen, funny shit, and I know you know these niggas. So we in Laredo, Texas.
Ooh, shout out Laredo.
We in Laredo.
Oh shit, damn, you down there.
We in fucking Laredo. Boom. I don't know how we end up in Laredo.
South Texas motherfucker.
But we're in Laredo. All right, we get to Laredo. We got a show in Laredo. As I'm in Laredo, I see the nigga Tretch, OPP niggas.
Okay.
And me personally, I used to feel like he was the hottest rapper, or one of the hottest rappers of the 90s, of that particular,
era.
For me to look at and judge his pen, I used to be like, man, how do we put it together?
Right.
And so to finally have meeting, I didn't fan out, but it was like, now it's like, damn, I'm amongst this shit. Like, man, like, I can't wait to meet another.
Right.
Cause I want these niggas to know me.
Right, for real.
So now I gotta turn up.
Mm-hmm.
Cause guess what? Everybody out here thugging. Them Rockefeller niggas thugging. Them Rough Rider niggas is thugging.
Yeah.
Them Cash Money niggas is thugging.
Mm-hmm.
So now we coming in the Star Trek. Who thugging?
Yeah.
Excuse my.
Go ahead.
But this how I get. You feel me? So now it's like, damn, this what we on. All right. So when we going to these different places, you got to remember, bro, he rides skateboards.
Yeah.
Right now, did he change it? Did he change it? Yes.
Yeah.
He changed everybody's perspective.
Right.
However, my perspective was, damn, I'm going to ride with the brothers. At the same time, I understand how people will look at bro at this particular point of our ascendance.
Right.
Because he ain't that. He
right.
that, but he kind of new. So now he got a kind of quirky. So it's like, bro, I felt like a protector at that time.
Right.
So it's like, no, I'm going to show you niggas what I'm made of.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my partner.
Right. That's right.
Yeah.
And so in that, not realizing that they was looking at it like, yo, this nigga's fucking man. So now niggas, I'm catching cases.
Right.
Niggas is starting to pull back. Now at the same time, we got Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. He just ran down on Interscope. He just paid these niggas back $80 million. So they're not listening to anybody but him. Then it was a mass exodus. They kicked like 30 motherfuckers off of Interscope. They just got rid of a lot of artists a lot of labels started to fall. Rough Riders, remember, was one of them.
Yep.
You know,
Drag On and all them.
Timberland was one of them. A lot of them was leaving. I remember, I think, who was it, Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, Limp Bizkit,
they was over there. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of major platinum
Fred
artists.
Durst.
Fred Durst,
right? Yeah, Fred Durst.
Right.
Yeah, Limp Bizkit. Yeah,
right. So
yeah,
they was kicking niggas off, and Pharrell was kind of clean. He was in the clear. And he was also dealing with, at the time, he was really trying to figure out what he was going to do, because, he had that deal over Arista, and then, Jimmy and them, they probably acquired a headache, and they probably were trying to figure out a solution. And so I just wanted, this is just what I want to assume. So I think he decided to bring out his album, and we were initially supposed to piggyback off of that.
right.
But that ain't fall right. I wound up getting locked up. And it was crazy because we started making crazy shit. That's when went down Miami. And we would just go down there and just lock in. And that shit was just,
We're gonna talk about that getting locked up. So before we get to that, so the Interscope. So this is when this is the same time when he got
this is a whole nother locked up. So
there's a whole nother locked up.
Nigga, this a whole
there's a whole nother locked up. Okay, goddamn, it's a whole nother lock up. Okay, shit.
I stayed locked up.
You say,
It was a lock up. Like a rubber.
Yeah, man. I know the feeling, shit.
I'm not bragging in that.
No, I know what you're talking about, shit. That shit get tiring after a while.
I'm burnt out.
Yeah, burnt out. You like, fuck that, I ain't going back,
I'm
shit.
fried.
Goddamn me, for real, shit. I know the feeling, goddamn me.
I know you do.
Yeah, cause shit, every time you doing this and doing that, shit, goddamn me.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
But, like, is this the same time too around when Pharrell got Neptunes, or what? I mean, Pharrell got I'm tripping, Snoop Dogg, or was this?
All right, around that time, yeah. This around that time.
Okay.
Around that time, they started kind of like, I could feel the shift. Okay. Just everything. I could just feel the shift. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just more or less figuring out where I'm about to, like, where I'm taking it.
Right.
And
So your solo's still on the back burner, basically.
Essentially.
And then you get locked up.
I get locked up.
What you get locked up for this particular time?
This was a violation.
Okay, there was a violation from what you are.
A violation from some shit that happened in Reno. And the nigga got stabbed.
Is that Reno 911?
The nigga got stabbed. Here, this shit strong, motherfucker. I'm only taking 3 hits to pass it. Yeah,
last time that nigga didn't hit. Last time that nigga just held that whole nigga and passed that hoe.
So he waiting to see how many I take. I'm like, yeah, and another thing. This shit just burning. I'm holding that bitch like sage.
Shit, nigga. Yeah, nigga, shit. Nigga get all the bad spirits out this bitch, nigga. Nigga fucking woo dog. Nigga, shit. Nigga, I'm talking about, nigga, I be smoking like a choo-choo train. Nigga, what that motherfucker Mystical say to Trick Daddy? He say, nah, Trick, I don't want none of that shit, nigga. Y'all smoking all, nigga. Y'all smoking that dirty, nigga.
That shit's the truth, sir.
For real shit.
Damn, you get the truth out of that nigga with that.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, so another thing. So what else happened? So like, yeah, man.
So you get back out, and then so now you saying people, and now people backing up off you because you catching the cases.
Yeah.
So now, so where's your music career going now at this time, now that people backing off and now that you're out, you know what I'm saying, from this other case, you know what I'm saying?
From that.
The violation.
Okay, so now I come home, they with me. They standing with me, and they let me know we got plans.
Right.
So now I'm motivated.
Right.
But at the same time, I still have looming shit.
Right.
Like that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, all right.
I mean, I know what you mean, because I'm going to say it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, when you have that type of energy, you basically, it's like, you're not really making money from the music, but you have to make money elsewhere, basically. So now you intertwine. Right, yeah, you're right. So it's like
I'm trying to figure it out.
Right, you're trying to figure it out.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Right.
And so at that point, now I'm like, okay, I stayed focused on the music.
Okay.
To be honest, I stayed focused on the music
Right.
all the way to the end.
Oh,
you know
really?
what I mean? I made that a focal point because I knew that I was already successful at it. Period. And so what I did, I started to build my own group with these guys called the Stockholders, a group of guys that I grew up with. And so we had some things going on at this time with Warner Brothers. Who was it? Warner Asylum. I want to say Asylum. We was talking to Asylum.
Okay.
I think that's who it was, like Warner Brothers Asylum, some shit. And either way, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was always just trying to find my own personal creative space to where I can get my guys on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I wasn't really tripping too much. I was just, because I always looked at these niggas deeper than the music. It's like, you can't put a price on, you know, you putting me in position.
Right.
So it's like, when I'm thinking about you, I'm thinking about anybody come around you, do anything to you wrong, anybody come around us, do anything violate this thing of ours. You know what I mean? Like,
Loyalty.
This is how we, right, this is how we,
right.
Loyalty.
You know?
And when it comes to, you know, those group of guys, and essentially still hold that, you know what I mean? But it was different when you got to separate the business from all that, because that's what the relationship stemmed off.
Right.
And so now when you looking at things from a business standpoint, you got to look at it like, yo, what you doing? You keep going to jail, right?
Right.
And all this other shit is going on. I got to sell an album. I got an album that's coming out. You feel me? That shit ain't really doing what it need to do, or if it may, you know, it may have. I don't know. You know, I wasn't looking at the numbers back then. But the only thing that I can say is, I did what I could do.
Right. Right. So what led up to the 13 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, how'd you get to that point?
So, essentially a homicide, bro. Like, bottom line, fucking with the wrong niggas.
Right, right.
Suck 'em.
So were you more protecting yourself? Were you at the studio?
No, man. Essentially, man, got caught with a nigga. And the nigga see something that wasn't really that. And see a nigga that wasn't really that. And we end up in jail for damn near looking at life for motherfucking basically a crack fiend. Respectfully.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But sadly enough, when we get caught, it's like you catch the body, but then it's like, no, but you did. And it's like, wait, where we going with this? You did that. You know, you come on, bro. Man up.
Right.
Because I would.
Right.
I stand on shit. All my niggas know it. Because I done court cases for my niggas.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you the new guy in the bunch, and you don't know how to act accordingly, I'm going to already know that when we get behind this interrogation room, when we get in this interrogation room, ain't nobody saying nothing. They ain't supposed to come in there and say nothing about nothing because they don't know nothing. But if they come in there and they throwing out hints, you got to peep. Like, they might say 2 lines might be, yeah, well, we seen you with the dog. We seen you with the cat. You was really with the lion. So they throwing you off with the dog and the cat, but then they gonna come in with the lion. Now, if they coming with the lion, you already know. He in there talking about the lion. So that's how it was. It's like, yo, I already see what's coming. I see what's going on down the pipe. I see what this nigga, I feel this nigga energy. He ain't smooth. We here.
So basically, both of y'all get the charge, or so basically like that. Yeah, that's pretty much how it go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, not trying to go too deep, like through your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are some things that you done that done helped you get to where you at right now?
That I took too many losses, bro.
Right.
I took too many losses. I took losses that like they're so significant, right? But I gained one major joint. I was able to make it home for something, right? But in that, I took so many losses that it was like, at some point, it was like, oh shit, you gotta straighten up. And I think the last major loss was my man. So, and it was like these deaths, man. It was just too many deaths behind a wall to where I couldn't do nothing. I felt too helped, like I couldn't do nothing. Yeah. So that shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I lost my brother. I lost my uncle. I lost my aunt. I lost my grandpa. I lost my nigga Reek. I lost. Yo, it was so many niggas that was dying. And then the pandemic hit, nigga. That's when I started stressing, growing my dreads. I said, all right, fuck it. The world about to end. I ain't know what was going on. I ain't know what was going on out there. Yo, I'm looking at the news and shit. These niggas is looting. They burning bodies and shit.
Yeah, right.
Ain't nobody on the streets.
Right.
They locking us in our cell.
Right, they making it like it's a whole contraction.
Shit.
A clusterfuck around this hoe.
It's scary, right?
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, I get a cold.
Oh, shit.
And this wasn't no cold. This was the worst shit I ever felt in my life. And everybody started catching it on the block.
Oh.
But then it was motherfuckers start checking out. Now, you gotta think by this time I'm on my second parole hit. Cause I'm running around doing what I want.
Right.
So I'm kind of used to the process of what I'm going through. I'm just like, when I get there, I'm gonna get there.
Right.
However, when all that shit started happening, bro, I got spooked out, and I was like, yo, I gotta get home. I gotta tighten the fuck up. You know what I mean? Because it's too much happening on the street. And so that's I'm gonna say 2020 is what was that? 2021?
That was 2020. That was 2020.
Right.
2021.
Right.
Yeah. It went live. Everybody was.
That shit was crazy.
Everybody was out of a job and everybody was sitting at the house.
But it's like, yo, everybody got rich.
Yeah, everybody got something like that. Shit, cause they ain't had nowhere.
Like that.
Because they ain't had nowhere to go to spend it. All you can do is just spend it on food.
Niggas start figuring that shit out.
Yeah, and niggas start figuring shit out.
You ain't got to move around.
You ain't got to move around.
Sit.
And you can make money. I can be on YouTube. I can make money. You know what I'm saying? YouTube just started just blowing up.
I'm looking at the stats in the magazines. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Yeah.
So like, and that's just what it is now. So I know like when you got out, it was like the world different now. Cause everybody like, I know when I got out the Golden Gates, all I know is I felt like it was a time.
The Golden Gates.
Yeah. Shit.
That was live.
Nah, shit. Wait.
You two one more time.
Yeah, for real. Nah, real nigga shit.
Yeah.
Everybody know from Texas. Yeah. You know when you do all your time flat, you come out the Golden Gates and they real golden, they brass Golden Gates.
Okay.
Nigga, they let you out that motherfucker, nigga. And when you come out, nigga, you gonna be in some 70 clothes. And nigga, everybody gonna look like the whole world. It look just like on Life. when that nigga escaped and he got out and he looked at everybody and then he was driving that car. They were driving that car. He looked at the motherfucker. Nigga had a boom box in the front. Nigga looked at the nigga said, "Damn, what's that?" Nigga, that's how I felt when I got out that motherfucker. I was like, "Damn," I don't fit in this motherfucking shit. Went right straight to the motherfucking corner store. Nigga threw everything I had in the trash. Nigga, shit got right, you know. Right. So like. That's how it was. The world was different for you when you got out. Shit, like you say, the pandemic, everything like that. So like, what was your mind frame at when you got out? Like, what was your thought process? Like, what did you want to do? What you wanted to accomplish now?
Redemption. That was like my biggest thing. I know I perpetuated a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? And my time on this earth that I got left, I just want to give positive energy because I just understand like what's worth keeping when you lose everything. So it's like, you know, while you here, you gotta give forth like to your folks. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? At least a energy that makes them understand, you know, that you care.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Because there's so many motherfuckers that don't care.
Right.
So that's what I'm on. I'm just living my life and my purpose, man.
No, facts. You still connected with Pharrell?
Nah.
No. No more.
I don't even talk because I'm lying. I talked to him like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Okay. But
what about pushing them?
Nah, I ain't talked to pushing them, and I ain't talked to Pharrell in the either though. It's been a few months.
Right.
It's been a few months. But no, I'm always gonna be connected with them niggas. That's my guys.
Nah, for real. That's what you
I love them niggas. That's my family.
Already. So like who in the industry that you met that you always want to meet besides Tretch that gave you some inspiration?
I think niggas in the industry, the niggas that I looked up to was in my hood. Okay. It wasn't really niggas that I looked up to. I mean, you know, you had niggas that you like Mobb Deep and
okay.
You know what I'm saying? As a kid, right? But like there's a part of your formative years to where you're an adult and you like, you know, you still trying to formulate your words properly. You still trying to understand presentation. So a lot of that time back then, niggas was like looking at Jay-Z and shit like that. And I wasn't I wasn't on that. I wasn't taking that wave. You know what I'm saying? Because he was popular. Like I wasn't trying to sound like Hove and do his inflections and you know what I'm saying? You know, it was like I'm listening to down south. I'm listening to the West Coast. I'm still on that. And it's shit going on and they spitting different. It's like niggas got their own flavors in different places. So they not trying to follow the norms of what's happening in this region. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So now when you separate yourself from that, you don't sound like nothing. Because all you gotta do is just talk like you.
Nah, facts. You talk like you. That's just the best.
Talk like you.
That's the best shit. And I guess that's why they call us country, because we talk.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas like it, they like it.
Yeah. Nah, I just sound
sound who you gonna sound like. You gonna sound like you gonna talk what you talk. And whoever like it, they gonna like it. Whoever don't. And there's so much trash floating around that when I listen to the music now anyway, this is what y'all niggas is doing anyway, and this shit's selling. Y'all just put a hot beat behind it. Yeah. So, fuck. So don't get mad at me because I'm smart. Because I like to get my words a little different. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So what inspired this album right here, okay, man? Because I'm digging, like I was saying.
Situation.
Yeah, and like what, is this the first album you done dropped?
Oh my God.
Oh, is this the second album you done dropped? How many?
Is that a cloud?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Okay.
Yes, it is. Air purifier, like I be
Breathe.
Breathe.
Excuse me, brother. That hurt, man.
Shit,
That was interesting.
Man, to say, man.
I mean, it's honorable, man. I don't know. This is probably the highest I've been since I've been home.
Oh man, this motherfucking knee plus ultra status right here. You know what I'm saying?
This is what's that? Avant-garde. Yeah, that's avant-garde. Yeah.
So the inspiration on this album, cause man, I'm like,
that's a dope question.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm digging the tracks. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm digging Generational Curse. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? You know, your thought process behind that, because that's real life. You know, that's direct. That's how it is. You know what I'm saying?
I think that entire album was based on the events of what I went through at that time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it was extremely therapeutic. It's like, hands down, that's all it was. So it was therapy. I couldn't think. See, it was funny the way that I write. A lot of people write, they can write in different ways, right? But they'll choose to write a certain way, right?
Right.
Me personally, I can write any way, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about writing is you can fall off. It's like riding a bike. So now if you ain't writing in 13 years, you're going to be sounding like what you was writing 13 years ago if you ain't up on game.
Right.
So you better recognize the changes of what's going on. And so a lot of that, I made sure, unfortunately, I couldn't really give you nothing because I wasn't living nothing.
Right.
I was working. My shit was every day. I get up, work out, eat, go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's just they programming me, right? So I'm stuck. I can't do nothing. So now at this point, it's more or less talking about my feelings. But the interesting part is when I was writing it in a newer wave. How the triple cadences and right, giving you that flow. But you got to remember, I'm from the era of the Bone Thug.
Right.
So when I'm hearing these flows, I was already doing these flows back then.
Right.
I'm doing the triple cadences. Right. So now when I'm hearing the Migos do their thing, oh, this is easy. Now when I'm hearing these little niggas, everybody's starting to do this. This is the wave.
Right.
So now, but ain't nobody doing it with a story.
Facts. No social commentary.
There's no social commentary.
You know what I'm saying? No social commentary.
So a lot of it, I said, I'm going to do this album like a story. The entire album, even through the verses, I'm going to give it, my all and give it a story. And that's how I kept my pen good.
Right.
Right? Because if it wasn't for that, what else would it was nothing I could have talked about. I would have just gave up. Right? So I had to make it therapeutic.
And that it was. So who was producing on this album?
Oh, man. DJ Lights Out and Foreign. Yeah, Foreign Money.
Okay.
Both of them are producers. One from Tucson, the other from Virginia Beach. That's my guys, man. Yeah, they fucked that joint up.
Oh, yeah. They gave you a hell of a sound. You know what I'm saying?
Did.
Shout out to them boys 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the producers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We make the world go round. You know what I'm saying? Tap, tap. You know what I'm saying? Tap, tap. You know what I'm saying? Once you got that snare in there, nigga, it's on. Nigga be like, yeah, nigga. If every nigga say nigga shit, nigga gonna be hearing shit. And once a nigga hear that tap, nigga already writing shit. Yeah, shit, nigga. Hell, nigga, I don't give a fuck what you put in there after that whole shit, nigga. Nigga, I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? But like, nigga, I already talking about, yeah, I'm ready to rap. Talking about, nigga, the beat ain't done. So let's talk about Philly some more, man. So Philly, is it small? Is it? I mean, not it. I know. Is it small? Do everybody know everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, because I heard you mention
it's small. Yeah, it's small.
Right. So you know Jaguar, right? Okay. So she for sure Philly. Okay.
Yeah, no, she straight up Philly.
Y'all ain't never did no track together or anything. You ain't never talked about.
I honestly think me and Jag did do a track together.
What?
I believe me and Jag. Yes.
Okay.
I'm almost 80. Nope. I'm almost 95.
Oh, 95. Yep. Hold on. Yep. Wait.
Yeah, I'm like 98.9% sure that me and Jag got a song together.
Think about it. 98.9.
Yeah. 98.9.
You all to turn that shit off.
Yeah. Fuck me up with that drop. Damn, I had to sit here and think about that shit. Yeah. Me and Jag got a song together.
Oh, okay.
I just ain't heard a song in a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, you and Gilly, anybody, like, y'all got a song together?
Did me and Gilly ever do a song? No, I mean,
he ended up winning the Cash Money,
Nah.
He ended up going to Cash Money, right? Or some shit like that.
At that time, yeah.
Yeah,
at that time, he went over there. Figures was dealing with them.
All right, shit. What about Cassidy? You did anything with Cassidy? Have you ever battle rap Cassidy or anything like that?
I was always anti, like, getting in the midst of that type shit.
Because I'm a battle rap Cassidy. You got me fucked up. Nigga, hell yeah, man, Cassidy, man, Cassidy, I'm gonna kill you, Cassidy. Cassidy, I'm gonna hit you. Nigga, I'm gonna hit you with the I done came down. Nigga.
Shit. Cassidy gonna chew your ass up. That's free money.
Hey, I'm gonna do now, Cassidy. I'm gonna do you like you did Freeway. You know what I'm saying? You remember when you y'all remember when Cassidy ate off, man? And I ain't finna battle rap no damn Cassidy. What? Nah, Cassidy buried his ass. Freeway got buried by Cassidy. That was the good old days though. That's when you can battle rap somebody and you ain't in your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like these days, these niggas, they want to pull up to your mama house. You know what I'm saying?
No, they gonna push you.
Yeah, they gonna push you, all that shit. Yeah, they gonna Mike Tyson you. Did you Mike to fight last night?
No, I did not.
Man, you said,
the foolishness.
It was buffoonery. Yeah. It was buffoonery. Yeah. Mike Tyson.
They ain't let that man go.
What they say? Fugazi shit.
First of all, shout out to Mike.
Yeah.
And Mike came out with a jock strap. First of all, he kissed my man on the cheek. He said, "I love you." He said, "I love you too, Mike." You didn't see anything until it panned out. Mike had his whole ass out. Yeah, that's right. So let's start with that.
Look,
that was the funniest shit Mike could have ever did in the world, right? So that was first, right? Secondly, you embarrassed, like Mike, like ain't embarrassed, like he ain't got no shame at this point. like fuck.
I thought she was bullshitting. I didn't see the shit. Cause I didn't want to see the shit.
I went on YouTube.
Yo, you want to see? Oh, okay.
I went on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Damn.
I YouTubed it.
Damn.
They got the whole thing on the tube.
Oh, Mike.
Yeah.
Man.
So I seen it and.
Man, that's their. I guess that's what they call them rituals, right there.
I think Mike could have did something to him. I think Mike.
Man, Mike was gonna do something to him. They told him they paid for that. Yeah. Hey, they paid him not to hurt that boy. Ain't wasn't nothing wrong with his knee. Wasn't nothing wrong with motherfucking Mike. Shit, cause man, if you seen his training videos.
He was popping that.
Man, he was them training videos. That boy, you know he was ready to murder something. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do none of that out there.
See, but it's different.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. That ring,
right.
Brutal.
Yeah, but they ain't do nothing. The first 2 rounds, they was hugging.
It's different.
They hugged for 2 rounds straight.
We tussling for 2 rounds. Do you know how tiring that is? For a nigga that workout is tiring. So can you imagine doing that for how many minutes is 1 round?
Well, shit. All right, I know that nigga Hotbox. I watch his podcast, so I know that nigga Hotbox. So it could be some weed making him a little tired, but the way he been training, I don't know. Goddamn me.
Shit.
So like, Nigga, let me ask you this question. If you can go back in time and you can change the hands of time, what would you go back and change?
Nothing.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. Nothing? All right. So, let me ask you this. You ever watch Terminator?
Yeah.
Now, old boy got what this called Starnet. What's his name? Elon Musk. He got the Starnet.
What the fuck is that?
I really don't know what Starnet is. But
I'm
I know
thinking he ready to give me some super intellectual shit like, yeah.
It is because it helps people. You know what I'm saying? Because it helps some of the people that was in the hurricane and shit like that.
Okay.
But but it's also equivalent to.
Is that like the affordable housing shit?
No.
Type shit? Or is it like some other shit?
Are you getting at that it's similar to the program that was in
Skynet.
Terminator?
Skynet. It was Skynet and Terminator.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The building. Right.
Absolutely. It always starts that
It
way.
always start that way, you know what I'm saying? But it was crazy how similar the names was.
So what movie we watching next?
Shit, hell, with the Demolition Man and Fifth Element, and then Red Dawn.
Shit, what about Independence Day?
Independence Day, shit, man. That's later.
Yeah, that's later.
Yeah, that's later. You know what I'm saying? So what's your plans now? Like, what's your 5-year goals, man? What you got lined up and everything like that?
Really, man. Unshackled Inc. I got this whole thing going with them.
Okay.
A few of my members. Really just focusing on catching up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's the main thing. Focusing on catching up, moving at a steady pace.
Right.
Not moving on nobody else's terms.
Right.
You know what I mean? And like really not getting caught up in the hype of what's happening on social media and everybody else's life. Because a lot of the times you'll overlook your own life, not realizing your life is the shit.
Nah, facts.
You ain't even being grateful for the life you got, and you trying to look at somebody else's life as if they doing better than you, not realizing that them motherfuckers is putting on the show. You feel me?
Yeah.
And a lot of times they ain't got shit together. And so I don't want to be that nigga.
Nah, facts. Is you searching for another record deal? Are you just trying to stay independent? What?
I like independence, man.
Okay.
I ain't really tripping on the deals, man. The deals ain't even the same no more.
Nah.
Ain't no reason to get a deal.
Right.
If you can find the right tools, utensils, and go straight to a distro, and niggas is bubbling. Big X, man, he blew up on United Masters.
Oh yeah, Big X the plug.
Big X the plug.
Yeah, shout out Big X the plug. You know what I'm saying? Grove side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Triple D that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So, if he can do it, then shit, fuck, anybody else can do it. He like #1 right now. He did like 20-something million streams.
Mm-hmm.
Like he doing crazy numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
crazy numbers.
He doing this thing. And it's just all about getting that market, especially Texas here alone. You can do it. Texas here alone, you just roll around.
Part. I remember. I'm gonna tell you a story. Let's say it's like 2005. So they used to have these conventions in New York. It was like these DJ conventions.
Okay.
So all the rappers would come down there, sit with the DJs, meet and greets.
Right.
So my man pointed at this nigga, skinny nigga, big stupid chain on. Pointed at the nigga, he like, yo, that's the nigga right there. Millionaire, man. You know what I mean? Nigga just signed his deal for like 5 million, 4 million, some shit like that. I think it was like 5 million. It's like, just signed his deal for like 5 million. So I'm like, yeah. So he like, yeah. So when we go outside, right? It's the end of the night. We go outside. Now in my head, everybody's there though.
Right.
The Puff Daddies, the Remy Martins, my young boy. He ain't my young boy. It's my homie, my nigga Nas. Who else? The nigga Cheyenne was down there. It was a lot of niggas. Papoose was down there. I remember seeing a lot of niggas down there. You know what I'm saying? I remember seeing a lot of niggas in that room that night. Puff was there. I think they battled some shit. That night was interesting. You know what I'm saying? It was an interesting night. So a lot of people was in that room that was either up and coming or you was dead already. You know what I mean? And so, when he was outside, the realization was I'm looking at his business moves. And so when I'm hearing this, I'm like, who the fuck is you and how did you get that money? You know what I'm saying? So now I got to go talk to the nigga and ask the nigga, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yo, my man, what's going on, my man?
Right.
Rosco, man, good, nice to meet you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Listen, I just want to ask you a question. You know what I'm saying?
Get straight to it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm a player, man. You can give me some GAME, I take it. We gonna run with it. You feel me? But how the fuck you get? What did you do? How did you get that money from Universal, man? Like you just got $5 million, man. Like how? He said I went in there and I did everything they told me not to do. Anything that somebody would have thought of not to do, I did it. I went against everything that I would have basically, hit up under cover over. You know what I mean? I went straight at it. Whatever I felt, that's what I said. I said, well, he said, man, like I told him, like, this is my stipulations, this is what I want. Take it or leave it. He said, but we was already eating in Texas. I got a movie theater, so I'm like, damn. Fuck is y'all doing down there? He's telling me this. This is actually coming out of his mouth.
We do it big in Texas.
Yeah. Ain't no doubt. Yeah. So, he tell me like, man, this what we doing, Bob. So they was already on me, and I'm thinking like, damn. He's like, no, Texas is huge. Mm-hmm. At this time, I'm seeing the chop and screw. I'm understanding Houston for what I understand it to be. I'm not understanding how big and vast Texas is.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And so,
they think we ride horses down here.
No, I ain't.
They say we country, yeah.
A lot of them used to.
They gonna be right there on the horse.
A lot of them used to.
I mean, we do got horses. I mean, shit, yeah, we do.
Horses.
Yeah, you.
But it's more shit, though. There's more shit going on.
There's more shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, when niggas say, hey, nigga, the horses ain't the only thing that got maneuver.
When we dropped the election video, somebody commented, damn, they rocking J's on the horses.
Yeah, nigga, we got motherfucker, J's on the horses, nigga. Nigga, and we in the hood, nigga, in Holly Hills, nigga. Nigga, rolling up the strip, nigga, to the corner store. You know what I'm saying? Nigga with a sweet roll, nigga.
Like, damn, this motherfucker just galloped by on a horse.
Yeah, nigga at the car wash with that bitch.
But you ain't never seen nothing in the city, though. Nigga, we got horses in the city.
Where you was just trying to
in Philly.
They come roll right
nigga, they come downtown Dallas, too.
Them
motherfuckers gallop downtown, too. Matter of fact, you can go downtown right now and get on the horse and carriage ride.
Cowboys, boy. Yeah.
But yeah, you say you right though. Texas big and like
Texas is
and he
huge.
was telling you that,
and that's what he's saying. He basically saying like, it's so much money. Once you get the support of Texas, you essentially, man, you got it. So he like, I already had it. And he like, it's rappers down there that got it. Mm-hmm. So niggas ain't really worried about deals, and that's with the thuggers, with
right.
my man
Slim
named Slim Thug, and
yeah, he came to Pharrell,
yeah, and so you know what I mean, like. Man, that's when I was understanding.
And he was like, shit, nigga, I was already major without a deal, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he understood, like, shit, hell, nigga, I could do the same thing that you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
Without interest.
Yeah, without the interest, you know what I'm saying? Right. Without you owning everything.
Right.
So we believe in owning our own shit. Mm-hmm. And then we can sell out the trunk And then what a lot of people don't know too, this is the one thing I hated what the industry did too, what a lot of people don't be realizing, that they try to make us seem like the records or CD sales and all that shit is dead when they still got record stores everywhere. And niggas never think about that. Niggas don't even think about pressing up a record or, you know, a CD or a vinyl. Niggas still buy that shit. Niggas still buying vinyls and everything.
That's a whole market within itself. I'm kind of like interested in tapping into that market more than anything, simply because if you ask me, the underground market, if you hit that market correctly, right, and you sell these things out of the trunk,
right,
you can make a lot of money, like a lot more money, a lot more grassroots money, a lot more money you ain't got to share.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And that type of angle is kind of what you need and what you would want for consistency, because you got a core fan base.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah.
And that's good to get here.
Where Minaj at?
Oh, yeah, man. Shit, Minaj, you want to come up on, man? Let's bring, man.
Where my dog at?
Man, say, man, this man got.
At.
Man, y'all, man, for all of y'all badass kids.
Everybody need to come in
all
and
y'all badass kids
moment. It's the shake your booty. No.
Nah, that nigga crazy bitch.
No.
For
all due respect to the queen.
Nah.
She don't feel like it. Damn. She ready. She tired. I'm ready to take Nige home.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh yeah, them chairs. Yeah, them chairs ain't got no cushion on them motherfucking shit.
Ooh, so, I gotta get my. Hold up, what's that one? That joint ain't broken.
Nah, it ain't broke. Nah, that chair. Chair.
Look, it's a comfortable one right here. This joint got a swindle. You can spin around in it. It's like the joint you sit behind the desk joint.
What?
All right.
But so do you? So I see you know a lot of Texas legends. Have you ever tapped into the Dallas legends before we get out of here?
No, I haven't, man.
Okay.
I really want to tap into the scene down here.
Cause that's what my podcast about. I'm all about my Dallas legends, man. You know, and I keep them alive. But I do everybody. Don't get me wrong, cause I'm a hip hop fanatic. You know what I'm saying? But too, I also try to keep a light on Dallas, cause you know it's you know. It's like people know, but people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you about the Nemesis. You know what I'm saying? Munchies for your base, or DOC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? DOC. You know, Doc, he used to rap. You know the formula.
Doc was that nigga.
Right. Yeah.
He responsible for.
Yeah.
And he was just as hot as Cube.
You know what I'm saying? And he said come straight out the West Dallas projects. You know what I'm saying?
He was different.
You know, like so, and then you know we got Gator Mans. Yeah. You know we got
Dallas.
Lucci.
Dallas is crazy. I was so I was so different. In the sense of like, I always knew there was a difference between Dallas and Houston. I just couldn't put my finger on understanding what. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because of the distance of where I'm from in the East Coast.
Right.
So it's like, all right, what's going on down there? But when you seen Texas seemed like they were standing up together at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So it was never sectioned off, even though it may have been sectioned off in Texas.
Right.
The niggas knew in Texas, but to the world, we always looked at it like Texas stand together. So many different artists that, the fuck, it was niggas that was getting it. I ain't never heard it. What's the nigga name? My man that be singing. He was hot as shit.
Who, Big Mo?
Devin the Dude.
Devin the Dude.
Oh my God.
Wait.
That
Devin the
nigga
Dude.
was hot.
That nigga was hot. My boy Devin the Dude. That's my nigga, man. God damn. That's him right there. Yo, that Devin the Dude right there. Shit, it's Mo for me. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I forgot how you break it up. That's my boy. Shit.
Yeah, Devin was hot. So, when I started kind of tapping into that, I didn't say, he's from Port Arthur.
Right.
From,
just Texas.
From down. Yeah, and I'm just like, they from Texas.
Yeah.
But niggas would scream they hoods like I'm from the so-and-so ward, I'm from this, that, and third, fourth ward and all that.
Yeah.
And that's with that. So, but recently it felt like a new light is being shined on Dallas.
Yeah.
This is a reality, and this is something. What's so funny is the power of manifestation. I'm telling you, man.
Right.
I figured I was gonna be down here soon, and I ended up down here. And in the midst of all of this, I'm listening to Go Yayo. What's the name?
Go Yayo. Yeah.
Yeah, not Go. I apologize.
Why let it go Yayo?
Nah, I don't want no smoke, no nigga. All right, little niggas is ready to crash into the wall. You know what I mean? Saw some money and all them. I didn't know where they were from. But when I started discovering about Dallas Mo 3, I think really had me more intrigued to kind of check in, because it was like his incident was so fucking wild. It was like these niggas chased the nigga on the highway.
In that broad daylight.
These niggas chasing nigga on the highway. And then I'm looking at your highway and I'm looking at how like extensive that shit is. Like, so how do you chase me on this? What were you doing? 150?
Shit, that's regular driving.
Like, understand my point. At 150, you had to bend.
Yeah.
You had to bend. So
that was tragic.
Type shit was crazy, like, to think about now and look at it and see it. It's like,
that was tragic. Maybe that was like when they took Mo 3 like that. That was just like taking, you know, Fat Pat. When we had Fat Pat, that was Fat Pat got killed. Shit. Yeah. So that was like. Yeah, so Fat Pat was like he was the whole star of that, really, you know, like, you know, Fat Pat, Screw, you know, all that shit. So, you know, like when he got killed, it was just like, damn, you know. And then so like with Mo 3, the way he got killed too, is just like the whole world just like, here, I know, you know, and the more people too around the world start seeing Dallas like, man, what's really going on down there?
That's what happened.
Yeah. Like that.
Not just him.
Right.
You gotta think the other nigga got shot a week later or something. Right,
yeah.
so it's so much shit that was going on.
Yeah, a lot of our artists started dying.
I started realizing like, oh shit, right, man, them young boys was down Dallas tripping. These niggas getting life, and what the fuck is happening down Dallas? Oh, it's a scene down there like on some other shit. And it's like a drill joint down here too that's tapped in that I'm checking out and been checking out lately too.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
like, damn, this
Channel
shit is
4
really...
boys and all that, yeah.
I'm like, damn, this shit is wild down here. And so in an industry where negativity and not saying it ain't nothing positive, because you got Say Cheese down here too. You know what I'm saying? You got certain dudes that's down here.
Yeah.
Right?
But Sean Cotton, yeah.
So when I analyze what's happening, I'm seeing a scene, and I'm seeing an emergence down here of hip hop that's like real strong. You know what I mean? I know a lot of Atlanta dudes down here. A lot of, a few Philly niggas, because I call home and there's a couple niggas down here. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, niggas is spread out. And I'm assuming, but it's a working town. You can get some real paper. You know what I mean? And you can get whatever you want. I'm assuming.
Facts.
In Dallas.
Facts.
You come down here to chill, you can come down here to chill. You come down here on some bullshit, you get down here on some bullshit. That's how you go in Dallas.
Well, everybody see the sign. When you say that sign come here and say, don't mess with Texas. Look here, some bitch. Yeah. Don't come down here with the come down.
Yep, I don't want to come on down and with the coming. Pause.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, goddamn. Damn, Diddy got everybody pausing around this hoe. Nigga can't even talk regular around this hoe.
No, you can't.
This shit. Fuck that shit.
So bananas. No, you got it. You good. This is in my joint.
Nah, for real. Yeah. I understand, man. Shit. So who been in your corner, man? Who been supporting you, man? Who like been that, that factor for you? You know what I'm saying? That keep you thriving.
I'm gonna say my mama.
Man, shout out to all the T Jones, man.
My mama.
Special shout out.
Yeah, my mama, man. Like she the only one that ever could talk to me.
Right. Man, I heard your mama used to go in the hood and tell niggas that. Okay, never mind. Keep going.
Yeah, my mom was a G. She go in there and tell niggas get off the corner. Y'all niggas gotta get off the corner. Y'all ain't no selling no nothing around here.
Nah, for real shit.
My mom was, she was a real deal. She's because she represented something different.
Right.
I ain't representing what my mom represented. I didn't see me representing what my mom represented in totality when I was younger.
Right.
I understood my mom represented militants. I ain't understand what my mom represented like a bunch of different things.
Right.
She's just a whole collage of shit. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing that she did was like make sure that I got and understood the game.
And a lot of women do that, and they don't be understanding. They be teaching their son that in certain ways. You know what I'm saying?
Got to.
And you know how you get older, you realize shit. You got a lot of your mama traits and shit. One day you sit there, you be like, God damn, like hell nah.
You turn right to your mama.
Yeah, you turn right to your D, like you be like, man, what the
niggas
fuck?
Be like, damn, you laugh just like your mama.
It was shit like what? They be like, what? Yeah, nigga like. That nigga changed the whole laugh up. Look at that.
Yo, man, stop kidding, man. Yeah, man.
I don't know what going on. Say, like when my nigga say, nigga, my daddy name ain't Percy, boy. She just sure damn curse me. Oh man, you should have never showed me that shit. Nah, it's this shit, man. It's this shit on YouTube. They got the people from up north talking about, you know, down south how we talk. So it's just these people, they just randomly go around, you know, and
those women was from the south.
but these women was actually from the south. So they was making collages, just going back and forth with everything we saying, how we said. Man, that shit was so goddamn funny. Because we understood, we knew everything the motherfucker was talking about, man. We were just sitting up here like, man, that's...
She was like, I just learned, she said she was from LA. She was like, I just learned, bless your heart could be a good thing or an insult. Boy, man, we start laughing.
Yeah, nigga look at you and be like, damn, nigga, bless your heart, nigga. He was like, yeah, nigga, you bless your
heart. Like, what?
Or you been a loss of family.
Bless your heart. Because it's so kind and condescending. You man, like, damn.
Man, hell yeah. Then that motherfucker say, y'all.
Fuck.
He talking about, nah, it's you all. Nah, nigga, it's bitch, it's y'all. Nigga say, what the fuck you talking about? You know, you all? Shit. Hell, I say, man, this shit crazy. So, man, like, I always ask this question, you know what I'm saying, on my podcast. This is my grand finale one right here.
Oh, damn.
Before I let the flow, let you have the flow. So, if you was in my shoes, you know what I'm saying, your shoes look better than mine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man, they IDs fucked up. I just put them on, man.
Nah, shit.
Slip-ons.
Nah, it's cool, but shit, you know what I'm saying, if you was in my shoes, what question would you ask yourself that I didn't get to ask? I'm a rapper too, so I know I can, you know what I'm saying? Max.
You know, like, I don't know, man. I think you asked all the questions you could have particularly asked in the circumstances that we was allotted. So, you know, I think you did a great job in asking all the questions that you did ask.
Okay. Well, since I got all the questions that I did ask, now how you feel about your president now?
I ain't really tripping. I ain't really tripping, man. I really ain't like either one of them. Me personally, I ain't feel either one of them. I would have voted independent, me personally.
Damn. You know what? Did you vote?
Nope.
Oh, well then. Well, how long has it been since you've been out?
2 years.
Yeah, 3 more years you can vote. Yeah. So 3 more years you can vote. So when you can't, just know when you get to that ballot, you can put your name. You know you can vote for yourself. You know you can put yourself on there.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. You shit.
I'm going independent.
Yeah. I'm vote for myself on that bitch. Yeah.
Just honorable like that.
Already, man. Well, I definitely appreciate you coming through. So I'm gonna let the flow be yours. Do you got any shout outs? Anything you want to say? You know?
I was trying to get my dog in here, cause my dog. But my dog, all right. I like
hiding like a motherfucker.
Nah, man.
Been on the camera our whole life.
We got the queen. Yeah, man. We got the queen.
Been on the camera our whole motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
but we gonna have to get you back. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up, man. Y'all
but I'm finna have a special guest for y'all.
Everybody right now. Give me the name of the podcast again, man.
Lit Podcast.
It's the Lit Podcast.
Yeah.
Motherfucker got me so lit. I don't even know the name of the podcast.
Shit, yeah. Lit Dub Podcast.
But in that Minaj, man, it's my dog. The Gamble family. You know what I mean? You know, the guys, Unshackled, Moose. Moms, kids, everybody that really know what's up. Other than that, the Oracle.
Okay.
He know who he is.
Okay.
And outside of that, it's us against them.
Already, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like I say, I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My nigga.
You know what I'm saying? We got to do this again. You know what I'm talking
man,
about?
This is a whole thing. This is a vibe.
Oh, yeah. This all it is a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like
vibe.
coming off here and just talk, you know what I'm saying? Talk your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because we can talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Be complete.
You know what I'm saying? It's every day is something going down right now. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I'm going to give my shout outs. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out, you know what I'm saying? Bam Bam, Pookie, Lil Ray, you know what I'm saying? Junebug, Skeeter, you know what I'm saying? Paul, you know what I'm saying? Judah, you know what I'm saying? Bubba, you know what I'm saying? Stack, and you know what I'm saying? And all the girls out there that like to call that nigga Honey Bun. I don't know.
In the club chat, right there. Yeah. Honey buns.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the north, to the east, to the south, to the west. You know how we do it. MrLawtontv did it once again, and we up out this bitch.
Yeah, that was funny.
Slayer, better off worse to the good. I don't took violin,